In what would end up being two of the most respected and powerful Jedi Masters to have ever lived, both Windu and Kenobi had achieved what many considered them not to be able to: the rank of Master and furthermore, a seat in the Jedi High Council. Starting with Windu, it is no secret that Jedi Knights and Masters during his time as a Padawan were not too fond of his bravado and at times his arrogant attitude. Most famously, it was Count Dooku who at times would refer to Windu as that arrogant little Padawan. But in spite the negativity, his prowess could not be ignored, and he achieved a higher rank in the Order than most of his critics could dream of. The other is of course Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here is an initiate who, despite doing everything by the book, was still not picked up as a Padawan until the age of 12. He was so underrated, in fact, that even Qui-Gon elected to pass on him the first time around until he really got to witness the greatness of Kenobi. We do not get much out of the Phantom Menace in regards to the relationship between Kenobi and Windu. However, by the time the Clone Wars started, it is pretty clear that Windu held Kenobi in high regard, even lending an ear to Kenobi together with Yoda as he explained the difficulties of being Anakin's master. Obi-Wan proved himself to be one of the most powerful Jedi in the Order during the Clone Wars without a doubt, and by the end of the war, Kenobi's study into Surisu, the third style of lightsaber combat, had reached such perfection that it resulted in absolute mastery of the style. His skill in this fighting style was so impeccable that he was considered by Mace Windu to not simply be a master of Surisu, but the master of Surisu. However, Kenobi would also at times show a variety of fighting styles. In his final duel with Dooku, Kenobi caught the Count off guard with his advanced application of Form 3. Even though Dooku mocked him, he also respected his bewildering speed and precision. In his duel with Grievous, Kenobi provided one of his purest applications of Surisu. His blade's intricate pattern of blocks and parries moved just fast enough to subtly interfere with Grievous's multiple strikes, while his shift of stances allowed him to simply evade the rest. His mastery of the style allowed him to comfortably counter up to 18 of Grievous's strikes per second. When Grievous intensified his attacks, Kenobi stopped stonewalling the general and simply began altering the angle of his parries, cutting off two of Grievous's mechanical hands. In the end, Obi-Wan proved to be one of the only Jedi to engage Darth Vader and survive, as his mastery of Surisu perfectly countered Vader's angrily fighting style. If you want to find out what else Obi-Wan perfected, feel free to look at the comment section down below. Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.